Hello students, in this video we will be learning about the fifth chapter, that is helping verbs. First of all, we must know the meaning of verbs. Any action that we do is called a verb. You might have already written the definition, but I don't want to explain that too much in detail because verb is a very simple thing to understand. Let me tell you in simple words. For example, go, come, sit, stand, jump, sing, dance. All these are doing words. That means you are doing something. Those words are known as verbs. Now, what do you mean by helping verbs? For that, first of all, we have to go to question number 2. Not directly to question 1, but to question 2. And I'll be explaining to you all these sentences in very short way, okay? Underline the helping verbs in the sentences given below. Notice how the helping verbs express past time and present time. Past means जो हो गया, present means अभी, now. The first one is I am visiting my uncle now. Now let me give you an example of this same sentence in another way. I visit my uncle. That means मैं उनको मिलता हूँ. It will be a very simple sentence in the present time, okay? I visit my uncle. But here we have an extra word before the verb. The verb is visiting, right? So before the word visiting, we are having an extra word. This word is called as a helping verb. Now why helping verb? Because this word is helping the verb to understand the tense. You must be knowing what is tense. Past tense, present tense, future tense. For example, if you want to change this sentence into different tenses, for example, change this sentence to the past tense. I was visiting. That means it is past tense. I am visiting will become present tense. I will be visiting will become what? Future tense. So this word is called as helping verb. I am visiting. Just pay attention only to this much. I am visiting. मैं मिल रहा हूँ. Am visiting. So it is showing you the exact tense. The second one is we are going. Now forget about this much part because this is not that much important in this sentence. What is important is this part. We are going. Now I'll explain to you in short, not as a first one. We go. That means हम जाते हैं. We are going means what? हम जा रहे हैं. We are going. So these words are known as helping verbs. In the same way, cousins have come. आए हैं. So this will be the helping verb. You can also say my cousins come. मेरे cousins आते हैं. Simple sentence. But here it is what? मेरे cousins आए हैं, have come. Similarly, my aunt was not coming. Was means नहीं आ रहे थे. Was not coming. It will become in the past tense. In the next one, you can see two words are underlined. We are overjoyed. Overjoyed means बहुत खुश हो गए. We are overjoyed. That means अभी, हम अभी बहुत खुश हुए हैं. That we could convince her. Convince means manana. To ask somebody to do something and they get ready to do it. We are overjoyed that we could convince. You could also put over here we could not. Okay, so this becomes a helping verb. In the same way, she can tell funny stories. Can tell. वो बता सकती है. She can. So this is the helping verb. Now let me remind you once again, we can also make this sentence as she tells. वो कहती है. But we are saying about the present. She can tell. This becomes the helping verb. Next one is she does not know. उसे नहीं आता. And what is the sentence about? That this girl does not means what? उसे नहीं आता. We could also write she does know. If you remove the word not, it will turn to she does know. But it is does not know. Nahi aata. Next one, cousin Mona says, I have taught. मैंने सिखाया है. I have taught. And finally, the last one, she says, who is going? Let's read the full sentence. Who is going to drive the car if I play? अगर मैं खेलूंगी तो गाड़ी कौन चलाने वाला है? Who is going to drive? So this is the present tense and is will become the helping verb. And the next question, that is question 3, is related to the question number 2 itself. We have to write PR for the present and PA for the past. It is very easy to understand. If you can't understand any sentence, you must translate it into Hindi or Gujarati or whichever language is easy for you. Then you will know it is the present or it is a past. First, second, third, all these are present. Let's see all together why present. I am visiting. Am means अभी. मैं अभी मिल रहा हूँ. We are going. हम जा रहे हैं. Now I am, we are, cousins have come means ये सब अभी हो रहा है. It was not of the past. ये हुआ नहीं है. ये अभी हो रहा है. Now next one is PA. PA means past. Now why past? My aunt was not coming. नहीं आ रहे थे. That means it is a past tense. हो चुका है. Next one is PR. PR means present. Why present? We are overjoyed. R means हम अभी खुश हुए हैं. Now here there are two, first one and second one, but we will just go for the first one, okay? Next one is again PR, that is present. She can tell. वो बता सकती है. We are not saying that वो बता सकती थी. We are saying वो बता सकती है. Or if you read the whole sentence, she can tell funny stories. वो चुटकुले सुना सकती है. सुना सकती है. It is not सुना सकती थी. Okay. Next one is again PR, that is present. She does not know. If this would be she did not know, then it would be past tense. उसे नहीं पता था. She does not know. That means उसे नहीं पता है. And the next one is again PR, that means present. I have taught. मैंने सिखाया है. It is present. Okay, and we'll move on to the last one. There is a slight mistake over here. I will send another PDF to you once again, correcting this mistake. It is not past, but it is present, okay? She says, who is going? कौन चलाने वाला है? Who is going to drive the car? Let me remind you once again, I will be correcting this mistake and sending another PDF to you. Okay, so now let's move on to question number 1. Circle the words that are not helping verbs. You have to remember this, that are not helping verbs. Now this can be a bit difficult. For this, what you can do is, an easy way to understand is, use all these words in any English sentence and you will get to know if they are helping verbs or not. First one is can. You can make any sentence of your own. For example, I can sing. That means मैं गा सकता हूँ. I shall sing. मैं गाऊंगा. But if you say I say sing, it is a completely wrong sentence. If you say I will sing, मैं गाऊंगा. So that becomes a helping verb. But which is not a helping verb? Say. In the same way, at, on, it, where, what, when, then, of. Now I am not making sentences for you because you are free to make any sentences of your own in your mind. There is no need of writing down all this. You can just frame your own sentences and you will easily get to know which are not helping verbs. Okay, just as I gave example, I can sing. You can make any sentence. I can write. I shall write. I will write. But you cannot say I say write. Same way, make sentences using all these words in your own way. Okay, now coming to question C over here. If you remember, I had cancelled this out because there was some confusion. Now let me clear the confusion. Using the same sentence, I do sing, मैं गाता हूँ. I did sing, मैंने गाया. I shall sing, मैं गाऊंगा. I done sing. Now done is sounding wrong over here, so this will have to be circled. Okay, I'll send another PDF in which I will be correcting the mistake over here and also over here. Okay, this will be circled and the whole thing will not be cancelled out. Okay, now moving on to page number 40, question number 2. Rewrite these sentences using the shortened form. What do you mean by shortened form? That means छोटा किया हुआ. If you see the word over here, short, and if you write shortened, that means छोटा किया हुआ. Shortened forms of not. You have to search the words not and you have to rewrite the sentences. The first one is, we should not shout in the class, but we can shout at the picnic. First of all, where is the word not in this sentence? Over here. You have to shorten this. Now how are you going to make it short? See the word before not. We should not. This many of you will already be knowing. You have to write SHOULD apostrophe. What is apostrophe? It is this symbol over here. N apostrophe T. That becomes we shouldn't shout in class. Now please remember one thing. The meaning is not changing over here at all. Okay. Should not and shouldn't are both the same words. Next one is, my aunt could not play. We already got the word not. Could not. If you combine means bring these two words together, it will turn to my aunt couldn't. COULDNT. In the same way, are not, aren't. Now question number D. Will you not? You see, we already got the word not. But before the word not, we are having you. We are not having helping verbs over here. We are having something else over here. We have to combine will and not. Now, when you combine these two words, it won't turn to willn't, okay? It will turn to want. Will you not have the sandwiches? It will turn to won't you have the sandwiches? In the same way, did not. Did not will turn to didn't. Is he not will turn to isn't he? Back to question number D. Will you not? Won't you? See, this word came this side. In the same way, is he not? Isn't he? Next one. I cannot. Now in English, this word will not be written separately. Cannot. It will be written as one word. Cannot. I cannot run as fast as my cousin. मैं अपने cousin के जितना तेज नहीं दौड़ सकता. That means cannot. Cannot, if you make it short, it will turn to can't. I can't run. Next one. Does she not? As I already told you earlier, here we don't have helping verb right before not. We are having the word she. So you have to combine this and this. Doesn't she? See over here. Doesn't she win prizes? Next one. I could not carry. I couldn't carry. Aunt said the basket is not. Is not, when combined it turns to isn't. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. It may be a bit confusing for you sometimes, but all you need over here is practice. So keep on reading and keep on practicing. Okay, and if you did not understand anything in this video, go back to that part and watch it again. Thank you, students.